We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. This guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour slider, without a doubt his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Corbin has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Alex Wood is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here it comes. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Adam Eaton digging in next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And the pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, no left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Wood gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 5 base hits in 29 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Popped him up. Kendrick is there. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Suzuki over to his left. 2 gone.
Batting seven.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In his career, Thames comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Thames behind, 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Popped him up. Seager waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Wood into the windup. Here's the pitch.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. Back goes Taylor, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. Home run number 5 on the year. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Set, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. At the plate, Will Smith. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will track it down. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Betts is off of first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box for the Dodgers now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, it's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave them loaded. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Washington, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The pitch.
No, inside.
One-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hernandez.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Two balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Too low, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Chris Taylor waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in, Juan Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped him up. Bellinger is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Striding into the box, Will Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
To the plate now, Alex Wood. Guess he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So striding in, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Still even at 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it, and nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
So now to the plate, Patrick Corbin. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Taylor coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Adam Eaton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Austin Voth takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for Washington, number 50, Austin Voth.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
That's outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey. Careful.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 14, second base.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Outside, 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On, he pops it up. Kendrick ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The right fielder,
standing in, Eric Thames. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Turner moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Woods ready. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. And the pitch. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Gavin Lutz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Gavin Lutz.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the stretch. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA. Score holds. It's 3-1. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, back inside.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Asdrubal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Stepping in now, Trey Turner, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 1. Ryan Harper has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
A.J. Pollock will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Jock Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Right side. Kendrick's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits to this point. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
A pause, and the 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. The 1-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 2-1 home. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Max Muncy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Muncy playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
3-0 to him now. Muncy, a native Texan. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here's Corey Seager, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner is in from second. And it's in time to get him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 2. Max Muncy will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 31, Josh Peterson. Now at second base, number 13, Max Muncy. Leading off for the Nationals.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Out of play off to the right. And he fouls this one off. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Striding in, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That's by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. From the belt, the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Dylan Floro takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Will Harris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Matt Beatty is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Suzuki has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Will Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Austin Barnes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one. The 1-0 home is roped to left, a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So striding in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Dodgers are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High and deep to right center. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Washington used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Patrick Corbin wins his 3rd of the season. Will Harris earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.